In the city of Adana, during the darkest days of the Ottoman Empire, there began a tragedy that marked the start of what was to become known as the Armenian Genocide. The people of Armenia were forced into starvation, torture, and extermination. Armenian homes were burned to the ground. Men, women, and children were killed. Sometimes, entire families were wiped out. They were accused, convicted, and sentenced to die because they dared to call themselves Christians. Their crime was in believing in a God who sent his Son, Jesus Christ, to die for their sins. By 1950, 1.5 million Armenians were ruthlessly slaughtered because they would not renounce their faith in Christ. Unpunished and undeterred, the ones responsible for the massacre in Adana set the stage for the terrible genocide of the Armenian people. This is their story.
From the morning sun till the day was done, fathers worked until their strength was gone.
Brinul grasivin, risat nekapin, okupatsku žakurirela.
Kraft und Ziel wächst dort Mensch und Tier. Keiner weiß, bald wird es dunkel hier.
Miehet paljaina, maahan ratsusta.
Striking down the weak without a single word. Hungry and alone, starved to skin and bone.
Waleni dormeau pe pat stinkos.
Wenn der Regen fällt, kalt vom Himmel zählt, as they knelt before the warrior's blade, singing, "Du bist der ich bin,
Kibuluminat,
to him who sits upon the throne we bow before you."
Though persecuted, they were not abandoned. As they laid down their earthly lives, they would gain eternity with Christ. Though the world may forget, God would remember their suffering. Never again would they hunger or thirst. For the Son of God, Jesus Christ, who died and rose again, would be their shepherd. He would lead them to springs of living water, and God would wipe away every tear from their eyes. They would encircle the throne of God, singing to the great I Am, worthy is the Lamb, who was, and is to come.
They have to recognize they do not have any other choice because this is for the whole humanity and not only for Armenians. They have to recognize.
Oui. C'est bon? Je suis venu soutenir la communauté arménienne, et voilà. Et puis je suis avec eux, donc c'est pour ça que je suis ici. Et puis voilà, en ce jour triste, voilà.
Friend of the Armenian people, because my work has been to advocate in the United Nations. In fact, we are in front of the United Nations to speak out, advocate and speak out for the suffering peoples. And Armenians today, they have still this historic burden of the genocide, which Turkey is still not willing to recognize today. But I am pleased to see that there are so many young people, and hopefully also from Turkey eventually, in order that you can understand each other and come to a peaceful solution. Go ahead for the history and for the life of the people.
So what I know, the only thing I know is that it had been one of the first genocides of the 20th century, and it is still not, has not been recognized on the international level and official level yet. So I know that the Turkish government is still denying it, and thus the international community has not been able to recognize it for the moment. So I know that it's still a tricky issue for the United Nations. The only thing I know is that there are celebrations each year, and there are advocacy ongoing to try and make it an international cause. And the only thing I know is from my Armenian friends. This is the only thing I don't know much about it, apart from personal level. So I know that there had been massacres going on in 1915, I guess. 1915. There were massacres, there were mass graves, there were forced migrations, things like that. But I don't know many things about it. Sorry.
Merci.
Okay, very well. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ճանաչելու են, ուրիշ ելք չունեն, որովհետև սա ոչ միայն հայերի համար է, այլ ամբողջ աշխարհի մարդկության համար է։ Պետք է ճանաչի Թուրքիան հայերի ցեղասպանությունը, որը իրանք ձեռով, ավելի ճիշտ իրանք կառավարությունը այն ժամանակվա։ Հիմիկվա Թուրքիան չի, այն ժամանակվա կառավարությունը է, հիմիկվանի մեղքը չի, այլ այն ժամանակվա։ Այնպես որ թող ճանաչեն, որպեսզի ամբողջ մարդկությունը առաջ գնա դեպի խաղաղություն։